Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the back nine of the 2021 Las Vegas Challenge, sponsored by Innova and brought to you by GK Pro. My name's Luke Humphries. I'm joined by my good friend and Texan, Maria Oliva.
What up?
What's good? We are following up the front nine. If you haven't seen that, stop this one. Go back and watch that. And you will see Callie McMorran, Finley, Paige Pierce, and Kona Panis absolutely tearing up this Las Vegas course. Paige especially on a heater right now. She went 4 under through her front nine.
No bogeys.
Yeah, looking for her to keep that going. What else are you looking for, Maria?
I'm looking for some sick circle 2 putts, especially in this wind.
Ooh, I like it. Paige nearly aced a hole in the front nine. Chained out. Skip. Chain out. There you see the card right there. Paige, like you said, bogey free. Holly turning her card around. And Kona and Callie, exactly as many bogeys as they had birdies, just chilling even. There's the leaderboard as of right now. Former champ Jessica Weiss making a little move. She's 1 under through 8 holes. Then Caitlin Belty playing a pretty good round so far. She's 1 under through 12. Out to the action.
Our fellow geese.
There are fellow geese.
Yeah.
So you're a geese?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
We're all silly goose here.
That's right. Okay. I see what you're going with there. Hole 10. What do you think the ladies are doing here?
I don't see a lot of us going for it. I really want to, but I opted to go the safe route and lay up right before the bunker because I didn't want to deal with it.
The margin for error is just so small. I mean, you've really got to put it on that exact spot. If you don't, you risk bogeying very quickly, possibly even double.
Yeah, and not only are the bunkers there, there's OB behind it.
That looked like a Pierce at a Paige. She's just laying up. Callie, Officer McMorran. I like that out of her as well. Yeah. She's just making smart decisions.
Yep. Easy upshot from there.
I think that was a buzz from Paige, by the way. This looks like a sidewinder at a Holly.
Nice shot.
Flipping it flat, getting it to slide. Even with the layup, you're not really guaranteed the par on this one.
No.
The green is so tricky. It falls away right behind it. You've got the sand right in front of it.
Yep.
Looks like an ace disc from Kona. A lot of signatures on the bottom of that thing. We mentioned it in the front nine, but Kona coming off probably the biggest win of her career has to be a huge confidence boost for her. Can't wait to see what 2021 brings after that.
Yeah, I think she's going to kill it this year. She puts in so much work, and, I mean, it was only a matter of time, you know. And when you win that first big one, it's kind of like, okay, I can do this.
Weight off the shoulders.
Yeah.
Look like Holly just a little bit short in the sand, and Kona perfect distance. Paige, nothing but a little jump putt.
Callie looking to do the same.
Yeah, same deal. All right, so this for a bogey.
Oh.
Don't. Okay. My goodness.
Again, such a scary green.
Mm-hmm. That's how quickly it can happen on this hole.
Yeah. Really on this course. You know, every basket is on a mound. There's bunkers everywhere.
Sidewalks, fences.
Limbs.
Strings. They definitely got the OB out, and on an especially windy day like today, it's been really easy to find for our card and the entire field in general.
Yeah. Although it was a little calmer for the later tee times.
Little advantage to the afternoon, which is kind of rare. It's usually the opposite, but the windy morning was kind of tough. So 430 feet here for the women. Par 4, that fence line on the left playing OB the entire way. And then you've got out of bounds behind and to the right of the basket as well. So I think we'll see most women playing it outright into that green portion. You can kind of rip, you know.
You really want to throw it as far as you can.
Yes. Tax 1. Paige, plenty of distance to get there. Zeus out of her.
Short look.
Looks like Callie's going to one of those Avery Jenkins destroyers that she's been throwing.
I hit something. Do you see it? Like flutter?
That's up there.
That's plenty
Good
of
roll.
D. That was a boss out of Callie, by the way. She's throwing destroyers and bosses. Good rip out of Kona.
I blend Emperor.
I blend Emperor. She should have a pretty easy little forehand approach from there. Holly likes to get good grip on her disc, just breathing a little hot air onto the thumb. I do the same thing, actually. Some people like the bags to get less grip. Some people try to blow on their disc to get more grip. It's whatever you like. Just give you confidence, get that grip right, let you execute.
Mm-hmm. And you really want to watch for these trees. I know from experience.
Whoa.
I'm not sure if that's in bounds.
I think it's stayed in bounds, I believe. Yeah, just to the right of Bob right there.
Oh, same place.
Yeah. It's a popular spot to end up. It's just a straight downwind with the super hard pan, dusty, just super sliding ground.
There is a little wall of rocks there that if you hit those kind of help you
Stop.
from going out of bounds.
Whoa.
Thank you. I was waiting for that. Yeah.
All right. Similar result. There we go, Paige.
Really wanted to run that somehow.
Easy bird. That's a tough putt.
She pushed through it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy for her disc to end up where it did. That's tricky.
It looked like a really small window, though.
Looks like Holly's got some trouble with that little tree in her waist.
Tickled some chains. Great putt.
Yeah. Bullfrog, XT Bullfrog from Callie going in the bucket. Nicely done from her. Paige going to drop that birdie in, and if Kona can capitalize on this putt, she'll take a par along with Holly. Pretty disc she's got there.
Alpaca.
Do you know the flight characteristics of that disc?
I've never heard of it before.
Right on. Well, it seems to work.
Yeah.
Nice putt from Holly. She'll take a par. And we'll head to hole 12. 405 feet. Headwind today, so playing even longer. This cart path doesn't play as either out of bounds or a river. It's just there. And there's just these trees to miss. You'll see a lot of people play the low skipping hyzer, sliding it in from the side, but going to be a tricky one for our ladies to grab today. Just the wrong wind.
It was a crush to get there, and no one on my card got close.
Paige has been throwing this Blues Zeus. Great all around. Look to see it go again. Got some turn out of it. If it's hooking up and skipping.
Past it? Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, great skip off the sidewalk, kind of curled around the backside. She'll be left with right about a circle's edge putt.
Great shot.
Oh yeah. That's an AJ Destroyer. That's a great shot from Callie. Inside circle too.
Kona with her I-blend Emperor again.
She's loving that thing.
Yeah, she throws it well. I think she hyzered out a little earlier than she wanted it to.
Yeah, caught that pine tree. Dropped it straight down. It's a straightforward approach from there, though. Holly getting that grip right.
Looks like she might have slipped or something, but
Yeah,
it worked out fine.
Yeah, pretty good shot still. Full flight. Got it to turn, hook up, skip back. And this is her look for birdie.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'd say she was running.
Yeah.
Kona looking to most likely lay it up. You can see the flag on that basket whipping.
Yeah. I feel like she was running it and was just kind of a misfire.
Callie making a smart decision. And Paige right about circle's edge.
Great, too.
Great, too. Indeed, the only one of the field. Oh, excuse me. Katrina Allen able to grab it with Paige, and them two, the only two in the field to grab the birdie. 3.35 was the average on that hole. So playing above par and really taking kind of elite distance to get to today.
Yeah. I like that Kona does her little routine no matter how long the putt is.
Yeah. It's great to see, and you see it from the best putters in the world.
Yeah.
Go through the routine.
It's hard to do that on the shorter ones. So you're like, oh, I got this. But then, sometimes you don't.
You don't want to, waste time
Yeah.
or, be in the way of your playing partners or whatever it is. But Ricky Wysocki gave me some of the best advice I ever got, and he just said, slow it down. Mm-hmm. If you need to take an extra second to execute the shot properly, do it. This hole right here.
Tricky. Oh, my gosh.
I don't even know what to do. It's super weird. There's bunkers everywhere. There's a low ceiling off the tee that's basically funneling you straight to the bunkers, it feels like. I think the best play is just go long.
I threw a really good shot with an MD3, and the wind pushed it down, and I, touched the bunker on the other side and just rolled back in.
Yeah, they've kind of got lips. Some bunkers out here at Wild Horse you can skip out of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Just like that.
My goodness.
So good.
She nearly aced it.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal Fierce out of Paige, as high as you can take it, really. This is going to need to cruise. Go.
Not quite.
Callie catches the bunker, and she'll have about 25 feet for her par.
This is Kona's Tour Series Mako 3. Not sure if she was going for that side, but it worked out.
Oh, that's
She's
great,
safe.
really.
She has a putt.
A layup. That's what I'd do. Bunkers everywhere.
Yeah.
We'll see what she does. Holly likes that right side play. Skip.
Oh, so close.
So she's going to have 20 feet for her par. And this is actually more like 40 feet or 38 for Callie.
Smart play.
Yeah, don't mess with rolling back into another bunker.
I wonder if she's running this.
Would you?
Yeah, I would run it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd probably miss it, but I'd run it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great putt.
That is. Out of the bunker, anytime you know it's for your par.
Yeah.
Well done from her.
Always a good feeling.
And Paige, just this left for her birdie.
Birdie.
That's incredible. The way that she played that hyzer on her tee shot as high as she could keep it, really impressive. And she's played bogey free to this point, and she's kind of on a run now.
Yeah.
3 under through 4 holes on this back 9. She's really lighting it up. All right, back at it. Hole 14. This is old hole 18. If you've watched coverage from the Las Vegas Challenge before, this was typically the hole that the players finished their rounds on. Things have switched around a little bit, so now coming in as hole 14. Playing tricky today. Right to left wind for you ladies.
Yeah, for us, it was a little calmer, which was sad because I didn't make it all the way there, which it's kind of gettable, honestly.
Yeah.
With the right angle, I think a lot of these women can get up there.
Paige for sure.
Yeah.
You definitely have some upper echelon power as well.
Yeah, see, she's putting. Marked.
Yeah. Barely
So
putting.
good.
That was an incredible shot. Flipped it flat.
Emperor again.
Great footwork
Yeah,
from
I
her
expect
too.
Kona to get there too. Yep.
Oh yeah. Looks like the distance was just about right. Paige able to get hers a little more left. It's so dry out here. I know that that's probably what Holly's doing, is just breathing that moisture onto it. People's fingers are cracking. It's just like really important to lotion up. And really, it's weird to say, but lotion's your friend out here. I can't tell you how many guys have come up to me and just showed me a cut in their finger from
Everyone's
snapping.
ashy out here.
Yeah. Just ashy. Boy, you ashy.
Callie's got a long look.
Yeah, that was the boss out of her. A little deep from Holly. I think she possibly will have an obstructed putt coming back right about
with that
circle's edge.
tree. Good upshot from Callie.
Yeah. Yeah, her little stable putter forehand game is nice. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Evelina a little bit.
Yeah. Shout out Evelina. Wish she was here.
Miss you, girl. You and your homie Henna.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, that was a great bid. Hopefully we get those Europeans over here soon.
Yes.
The disc golf world misses you, male and female.
Oh. You're right, that putt was a little harder than it seemed.
Paige.
Easy.
Another 10-footer, 4 under through 5 holes on this back 9.
Oh, no.
This is really uncharacteristic from Holly. She's typically a great putter, plays in the wind all the time. And she's just experiencing one of the windier portions of the
Yeah.
day, it looks like.
Just gotta shake it off. Callie, too. That wind looks strong.
Yeah, that flag's whipping.
Yeah.
I was somewhere out on the course doing basically the same thing.
Just gotta get past this hole.
Mm-hmm.
They have 4 more to go.
Yeah. Okay. It's kind of hard to tell what was going on for a second. I was like, did she put her towel in the basket? All right. Quick look at the leaderboard. Paige Pierce. Oh, my goodness. 4 under through 5 holes on this back. Really smoking. Katrina Allen, Jessica Weiss, both former champions. Jennifer Allen, kind of local here. Plus, she's got the big one. The throw, that is. What do you think? What do you think coming in the stretch for these ladies? How does this course finish, I guess, is what I'm asking.
I think the finish is really hard. Like, right, this hole. super hard.
Yeah.
Especially with the wind we had. It's just, yeah, it's a tough shot.
Totally.
And look at the green. It's so obstructed. Like,
yeah,
you want to get 2 good shots on this hole.
What did you see most ladies going with off the tee here? Was it the wide hyzer up the middle?
No, Sarah. I was on a card with Sarah. She obviously threw a forehand. I threw up the gut and I hyzered out a little too late and went OB.
Okay.
And then the other 2 girls on my card, I think, opted for the straight route too, and they got cut off in the trees.
Thanks, James.
If you have the power, that wide route, definitely the one to take. It does leave you in a pretty tricky spot, though, so hard to tell where Paige landed, but she'll have to use some scramble skills, I'd guess, to get up and down from there.
But it's so much better to be on the right side because that left side OB really comes into play a lot faster than you think it will.
I like this. If you just hang it out right, I think Kona's going to like where she ended up. If I'm Callie, I'm throwing my AJ somewhere towards where Kona went.
Oh, I think she wanted to flip that a little more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that tree that we can't see the discs behind plays that big to the players as well. It's just huge. It's in your way. It's blocking the over-the-top shot.
If I could play this hole again, I'd throw the hyzer. Drew Gibson told me to do it this morning, and I totally forgot.
But Drew, typically very sound advice on the course.
I know. I totally forgot.
Surprised you didn't take that.
Slipped my mind.
You didn't have your coffee. You weren't thinking.
No.
Looks like Holly just figuring out the footing exactly. She's going over the top to access this green, not much from where she was at.
Okay.
And that's pretty well done from there, yeah.
It's a tough shot.
Mm-hmm. Callie gonna go over this tree with a forehand. Just needs to
sit. Yeah.
Okay. Circle's edge.
But it ended up great.
Great shot.
Wow.
Wow.
Multiple times today, Kona's done that, really forced that forehand over, let it come out perfectly. And that looks great, too. That's the exact shot I had for my approach.
It's a hard shot, too.
It is.
That's super hyzer forehand.
Yeah. You gotta use the creativity and the wrist
Your
flexibility.
whole body, really. You see how she, like, jumps up?
Yeah.
You have to do that every time.
Yeah. Sick putt from Callie.
Yeah.
I love her putt.
Those putters are really grippy, too.
The XT. It's a little stiffer, a little grippier. She said that since she's gone to him, she's been banging more putts. She's loving them.
Whatever gets them in. Nice part from Holly.
And then Paige tapping in another birdie.
Another one.
Another one. Yeah, she's DJ Khaled on this back nine.
This hole's so cool.
Just a pretty hole.
Yeah.
Just the one bunker to miss. Obviously, that green is OB. It's not the distance that's hard, but this green does have a ton of stuff on it.
It's all about placement.
4 or 5 different trees that you have to contend with.
Yeah.
Beautiful hole, though. I think in a calm day, there'll be some of the men in the field taking full rips at it. You said you played with Eagle. And
yeah, he parked it.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
That's position A from Paige there. She'll have about 225 feet, pretty straight for her upshot.
Again, with her signature series, I blend Emperor.
She's loving that thing.
Yeah.
It's the type of course where you do rip on the same disc a lot. I've seen Paige ripping on that blue Zeus, Callie ripping on this Boss. Pretty shot from her, full flight.
Hey, Jinx.
Jinx. Dang it. Double Jinx. You owe me the coat.
Okay.
She's going to be a little further back, but still inside 300. Just got to miss that green.
Ooh. Great shot from Holly.
Oh, yeah. And she'll have a good chance for her birdie as well. Looks like she's thinking through her options.
268.
Waiting for the geese, possibly. This looks good. Hook up a little bit. Oh,
wow. Great shot.
268. She threw it exactly 268.
Callie looking to do the same. Another good shot.
Yeah. It's a rock 3 out of Callie. Fierce out of Paige. Kona opting for the forehand. I like that.
Yeah, I think that was her AVR X3.
It was perfect.
Yeah, they're so good for little putter up shots.
Her forehand chip game is impressive.
Great putt.
Straight up. Callie wastes no time.
Yeah.
She bangs putts with bullfrogs.
She knows it's in.
Officer McMorran does not mess around. Great birdie. Looks like we're going to have an all-star here if Paige can make it. I'm giving Kona her putt. That's it.
Yeah.
That one's good.
Nice. What a good hole.
Yeah, fantastic from our card. Everybody grabbing the birdie. Paige getting to 10 under par. That's absurd. I think the women's par is 3 strokes higher than the men's. So right now Paige is sitting 7 under in the men's par, which would put her tied for 16th in the field.
Crazy.
Like ahead of like Nate Sexton and Kevin Jones and all those big names. Like Paige is playing the same course as them and beating them right now. Going to her Blue Zeus again.
Oh, it's a star. Nice. Oh.
Sit.
It's a look.
Yeah, the sidewalk is just feet from where her disc
Yeah.
landed, so good stop there.
It's looking good.
Yeah.
Not a little short.
Yeah, if you land your disc pin high with the basket, it's skipping out of bounds.
Yeah.
You've really got to land it right and move it on the ground left. This looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
That's almost an unrunnable putt.
Yeah, those limbs are a lot lower than they seem.
Yeah. Tree, low limbs, plus a basket that isn't actually even really anchored.
Yeah.
It's moving side to side a couple feet. At least it was for us earlier.
Looks like some JK form right there.
Holly getting to the edge of circle 2, it looked like.
I wonder if she's running it.
I feel like it's just that hard of a layup.
Yeah.
Like, you've got to make sure
Yeah.
that you're right there on this hole.
And there is OB right next to the back of the basket, so
Really easy to find. This is one of the angles you can run the putt at. But smart. Paige says I'm
she
10
doesn't
under.
need to.
Yeah. You can see her chopping up in the background with Callie and Kona. Got to be pleased with the way that she's played today.
Into the header. going for it.
Oh yeah. The basket is high too. You see it there.
Yeah.
Can I reach it? Hey.
Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah,
tall
Kona
as
said
Paige.
one of the highlights of her round was playing with Paige because they just hype each other up, and I think that's really cool to see.
That's awesome. Two competitors, top of their games, pushing each other.
Yeah, always
great.
a fun time.
Great for the sport, great for them. Hole 18, we've arrived. You must cross this sidewalk and stay right of it. And then the other thing to miss would be this bunker on the right, this grass bunker that you see. If you slide into it, you'll almost be totally obstructed without a putt. OB long as well. Lots of ways to access it, though. What are you going with here?
I went for a T-bird shot, but I unfortunately did not get it to flip, and I had to go from the drop zone. Sad 4.
Yeah, playing a little tricky. Definitely the women's field playing it at almost a half stroke over par.
Well, and it was a tailwind, so it was like, really hard to get your disc to flip all the way there. Wish I would have thrown the hyzer.
You see
I
Kona
didn't even think of it.
and Paige both opting for the hyzer. Looked like Kona was just a couple feet low, just barely missing that straight skip. Here's the straight play, though, it looks like. I take it back.
Another hyzer. Low.
That might be an interesting upshot for her. We'll see. And Holly going right as well.
Okay. I definitely missed the memo.
It's too bad you didn't watch this video
Yeah.
before you played. Would have been nice.
Yeah.
High quality footage shot by GK Pro just to watch and figure out what's what.
Exactly.
Nice little flip forehand.
The shot from the drop zone is really hard, actually. You have like 3 trees in your way you have to maneuver yourself through.
Well, next year when you come back here, remember.
Oh, I will.
Right. This isn't one of the courses we'll be playing twice this week, so one and done. Ooh, nice little alpaca bid from Kona. She'll have a tap-in par to finish her round. Paige to shoot 11.
She's like, no worries.
Drano. What a good putt, too. She's played a bogey-free round to this point. Now she's got a 20-footer on 18, and she just slams it dead center. She's a champ.
What a baller.
She does champ stuff. That's a good par from Holly. Not the best round from her. She's definitely had better putting rounds. She's a competitor. I'm sure she's coming back strong. Can't wait to see her fight back. Good rounds from Callie and Kona, keeping themselves under par. Awesome little B-roll shot. Slow-mos. Great form from Callie. Full extension. Thank you guys for joining us. That has been the back 9 of the 2021 Las Vegas Challenge presented by Innova Discs and shot by GK Pro. There's our final leaderboard after the first 18, Paige Pierce shooting an unofficial 1031 rated 10 under par. Absolutely crazy. Like I said, she'd be beating the likes of Nate Sexton and Kevin Jones if she was on the men's field, tied 16th.
So good.
Yeah.
Look at that slow-mo.
Yeah. As always, we appreciate you guys joining us here on GK Pro. For Maria Oliva, I'm Luke Humphries. We'll see you on the next one.
Later.